You know what I don't have is I don't have a water bucket.
You need water.
Maybe I'll use this bowl.
50 inches of water.
I'll use this water here. What's going on, everybody? Kevin here. All right, so a few updates. We have our flower bowls, and I have put up 9 of them onto our website, and so we are excited for that. And we decided, since we haven't made any in a little while, we're going to go ahead and start a batch here today. So we're going to try to do some testing. I have a few modifications that I want to try to do in my head. And this here is what we're going to be making. We have a light, one of our lights went out, so we had to move a light around. So we got some bright lights. And but anyways, these are our iris flower bowls. It's our latest development, and I designed this. It's a Ikebana style flower bowl, and so it has a foot that has a cavity that is trimmed out of the center of the bowl, and so it's kind of like a faux foot, and then it dips into this well. I trim little flanges onto the sides of the foot and on the inside. And what that does is it creates like a ledge to catch glazes. And so these bowls highlight the way glazes slide down a surface and then pool into a cavity to see how it collects. And so we're pretty happy with these. We've made a number of them so far. Was that last year? Last year. And so we're going to go ahead and give it another go and try to maybe spend a few weeks. I don't know how long it'll take, but we'll spend a few weeks getting some more of these made and go through that process. So anyways, that's all. What we're going to do is try to use this time to learn how to tell a story and carry it through the social media process. So we're still really, we're learning the tools. So, we're learning how to make posts and how to share. But right now we're trying to figure out, well, how do you actually carry a story and build a place where people can communicate along with that story to follow along. And so those are all things we're learning and working through in the kind of the background as we're keeping this studio running. So anyways, yeah, we're going to be doing that, and I'm going to get some clay. I've got some clay here made up that I'm going to throw with today, and then we're going to jump down on this wheel and probably just work it out as I go in my head. The original flower bowls were 1 pound each. The original flower bowls, I started with 1 pound of clay, And I feel this size, this is probably about the standard size that they were developed in. And I like this size, so I might keep this as a small size. Like I think that this is a really nice small bowl for like a desk or a table. And so I will make these and keep this size, but then I also want to make some that are like not twice as big, but maybe 2 pounds. And that'll give me a half a pound to add to the foot because I feel like these need a little bit more weight for like a larger arrangement. And then a half a pound will go toward the rim, which will maybe give me another 1 inch. You're not going to get that much, that much larger with half a pound, but I think it'd be a nice upgrade for a size. So we're going to try that. And today we're just going to try 2-pound balls and see if we still know how to ride that bike. Because these things are difficult for me to throw. They have a very flared out rim. Like the more you can get that rim to lay as flat as you can, I believe the nicer they look. So but thank y'all for joining us. My name is Kevin. Leela is the moderator. As always, she loves hearts, so you can send her some hearts. She's a super feeler. And if you have any questions, you can throw them out. Come on, where are we looking? All right.
Alright. Bob says hi.
Should we just start with one first? Maybe I'll get two prepared. I'm not used to weighing out my clay. It's been quite a while. All right, do we need anything to get started?
You need a towel.
or you mess up or overwork it. And so when people start throwing pottery, then they hold back. And when you hold back making pottery, or maybe doing anything, then you don't fully get to learn all there is that can be learned with any given task. And so I would tell them to sit down with 20 balls of clay, or just a lot of balls of clay, with the intention of not keeping any of them. And when you do that, you just keep pushing the clay until it falls, because you don't really know the limit to what clay can withstand until it breaks. And maybe that will apply to
Because you disappeared. There you are.
All right, let's try it again. Every time you do something, you get better. See if we can find another flat bat. Flat enough.
That was the longest conversation I've ever had with someone on YouTube. That was very fun.
Mm-hmm.
And it like happened pretty fast. It's like a little bit difficult to keep up.
Oh, is he a fast typer? He is a software engineer, so he's
Right.
probably very good with a keyboard.
Yeah. Yeah, and he said he subscribed to our channel. So he said he would. I told him we make shorts, longs, and lives.
That's good. I like that.
So he said he would check out some videos and make some comments. But he's going to sleep. It's in India. Looks like a little bit maybe Hyderabad. Hyderabad is frankly strong. Actually, I have 2 friends who are there.
Twice as big as the foot on the last bulls.
Oh. Okay, so it works with the far camera, but not the close camera. So how do I get it? Maybe it's because I don't have Osmo One audio source. Okay. So I need to add a source. Is it an audio input capture? Did you say check?
Check.
So I know it works with that. Great. Now it works out both.
It was too much.
Too much play.
Too much friction is gripping the sponge and pulling it over. All right. Mhm. All right. So we got one bolt. All right, what's our time?
48.
And is anybody in here with us? All right, y'all. Thank y'all for joining us. I think we're going to drop out. We made 3 attempts. We have one semi-successful bowl, and we'll try again tomorrow. We're gonna start this journey to getting these flower bowls, getting some flower bowls made, and it's been a little while, so we gotta learn how to ride that bike. All right, thank y'all for joining us. Take care.